Long before the first Pokémon opened its eyes, before the first star burned in the sky, there was balance, time, space, and what lies between them. But one force disrupted that balance, a being so powerful it challenged the gods themselves. This is the story of Giratina, the banished ruler of Antimatter, the forsaken guardian of reality's shadow. In today's deep dive, we uncover everything known and unknown about Giratina, its origins in the Sinnoh creation myth, its exile into the Distortion World, and its true purpose in safeguarding the fabric of existence. This is the full chronological lore of Pokemon's most misunderstood legendary. To understand Giratina, we must start at the beginning, the very dawn of creation. According to Sinnoh mythology, Arceus emerged from an egg in the void and shaped the universe. To govern its creation, it forged three powerful beings. Dialga, the embodiment of time, Palkia, the embodiment of space, Giratina, the embodiment of antimatter. While Dialga and Palkia stabilized reality, Giratina represented the opposite, the chaotic mirror of matter itself. This made Giratina incredibly powerful and incredibly volatile. And according to ancient texts, something went terribly wrong. Giratina's Pokédex entries describe it as violent, aggressive, and hostile, but these aren't random traits, they're hints. In multiple entries, it's stated that Giratina was banished because of its behaviour, its violence. This suggests a deeper story, a creature whose nature was incompatible with the stable world Arceus was creating. Some interpretations suggest Giratina challenged Dialga and Palkia, disrupting reality itself in the process. Others propose it simply could not exist peacefully within the physical world. But whatever the reason, Arceus cast Giratina out, and from that moment on, the god of antimatter was exiled to a place where time does not flow, space does not form, and physics break apart. The Distortion World is unlike anything else in Pokémon. It defies logic. No up, no down, no stable ground. This realm is pure chaos, a dimension built from the leftovers of creation. But what's even more interesting is that the world is not a prison. It's a containment zone. Giratina's presence stabilizes the Distortion World. Without it, this dimension might collapse, or worse, merge with the real world. This makes Giratina not just a threat, but a protector. It watches from the shadows, ensuring reality remains intact. Giratina exists in two distinct forms, each telling a story. This is Giratina's true state, a fluid, serpentine entity perfectly adapted to the Distortion World. When Giratina enters our world, the physics change. Its body becomes rigid, more grounded, restrained. This transformation symbolizes its exile, a being forced to adapt to a reality not meant for it. Despite the banishment, Giratina is not Arceus' enemy. In the Sinjoh Ruins ceremony, Giratina appears alongside Dialga and Palkia, summoned by Arceus itself. This suggests the relationship isn't hateful, but hierarchical. Giratina serves a role, a necessary role. It embodies the destructive side of creation, the decay, the antimatter, the entropy that balances Dialga and Palkia. In other words, Giratina is the shadow Arceus needed to complete the universe. In Pokémon Platinum, we witness a rare event, Giratina leaving the Distortion World voluntarily. When Cyrus attempts to tear space apart using Dialga and Palkia, the fabric of reality becomes unstable. This is Giratina's domain, and Giratina moves to stop it. It does not appear as a villain, it appears as a regulator. Cyrus sees the world as flawed, and seeks a reality free of spirit, but Giratina shows him a world without emotion, order, or stability, the very world he believes he desires. In the end, Cyrus refuses to return, and Giratina remains the unseen guardian of balance. So what is Giratina, really? It is not evil. It is not a monster. It is a cosmic necessity. Giratina is the balance to matter, the counterpart to Dialga and Palkia, the regulator of distorted dimensions, Arceus' failsafe, and the guardian of reality's unseen edge. In mythology and in physics, antimatter is essential to the universe. Without it, creation collapses. Just as without Giratina, the Pokémon world could not exist. So the next time you see Giratina, remember, it's not the villain of Sinnoh's creation story. It's the misunderstood guardian of the universe that barely hangs together. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want the full stories behind Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, or the Sinnoh myths, let me know and I'll explore them next. Thank you for watching, and don't look away too long, because in the shadows, behind reality, Giratina is watching too.